All right, and State, do you have your next witness here? All right, you can go ahead and have them sitting on the stand. You're welcome. All right, just give us one moment.
Suit on. You.
All righty. Yes, let's bring the jurors in.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope everyone was able to have a nice lunch. With that being said, State, if you'll call your next witness, please. All right, could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand. If you'll state your name for the record, please, and make sure that you keep your voice up so everyone can hear.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Justin Irvin.
All right, State, you may proceed.
Hi, my name is Justin Irvin. I am a Texas peace officer with the San Antonio Police Department. I currently have been there for approximately 11 years, a little over 11 years, and I am currently a detective with the Robbery Task Force.
Can you just briefly explain to the jury the training that you had as a law enforcement officer?
Yes, ma'am. So I went through the San Antonio Police Academy, just like every officer does. I completed the academy and was a patrolman for the city of San Antonio for a little over 8 years. I worked multiple different shifts, worked approximately 3.5 years as a patrolman that answers calls, and then I also worked for approximately 5 years on our street crimes unit. I took the detectives test and was promoted approximately 3 years ago. I again worked for a little under a year back on patrol as a patrolman, uniformed detective, and have been at Robbery now for approximately 2 years.
And as a detective with the Robbery Task Force, specifically, what were your duties?
So we are the follow-up unit for officers that would need assistance with investigating calls, but more specifically robberies in particular.
So were you employed as a certified police officer with SAPC between May 8th and July 30th?
Yes, ma'am.
And was that as detective with the Robbery Task Force?
Yes, ma'am.
And your duties, title, and assignment was the same as you just described, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And on May 8th, were you assigned to do follow-up investigation to SAPD case number 2310059?
Yes, ma'am.
And can you explain to the jury how you ended up with the case?
So we come to work at 7:45. Our duty hours are from 7:45 till 5:45. So we work 10-hour shifts. And at the morning roll call with our supervisors, they read the overnight cases that would need follow-up investigations for robbery. And that's how I received this case for follow-up investigation.
And after being assigned to that case number, did you identify any witnesses
Yes.
that you believe interviewed through the investigation?
Say it one more time, ma'am.
When you received the case, did you identify any witnesses that you believe needed to be interviewed in the course of your investigation?
Yes, ma'am.
Who were-
The witnesses that I tried to speak to are P3, which is listed as Idolina Jimenez.
Judge, I'm gonna object to reading off his report. He can refresh his memory, but not read off it.
All right, that will be sustained. You're not allowed to read directly from your report.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. So there were two witnesses that I tried to do a follow-up with from the initial report.
Okay, and so, how many did you say?
At the beginning, there was two, and then there was later another person that I had wanted to speak to that could have been a witness.
Okay, and so the first two people that you conducted an interview with, without reading from your report, but who were they? Were they people in the neighborhood or who were they?
Yes, ma'am. They were two residents that would have lived close to the incident location. One of them actually being the dispatched address.
So one of them lived at the residence where the victim was located on Austin Street, is that correct?
One of the witnesses resided. I'm sorry. Say it one more time, ma'am.
So the witness that you spoke with, one of them resided, he was in fact a 911 caller and resided where the victim was located on the date of the offense, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And the other person lived next door to that person, correct?
Lived right across the street.
Okay, and what was the purpose of your contact with them? You were trying to obtain surveillance footage, or what was the purpose?
Yes, ma'am. I was gonna see if they witnessed anything, or if there was video surveillance. And doing my initial investigation, there was mention of cameras, so I wanted to see if they had captured anything.
Okay, did they?
No, ma'am.
And did you make contact with the victim in the case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you conduct an interview with them?
Yes, ma'am.
Where was that interview conducted?
The interview was done the following day at University Hospital.
And out of Barrett County, Texas?
Yes, ma'am.
And on that day, were you able to observe the injuries that the victim sustained?
Yes, ma'am.
It's been evidence as the exhibit 8-9. And states exhibit number 8, can you describe the injury that you observed in the photo?
The immediate injury that I see is gonna be above his eye and his eye being covered.
And then in states exhibit number 9.
Yes, it looks like a laceration to the back of the head that has been stapled.
Now, after conducting some preliminary investigation, did you have a suspect that you were looking for in the case?
Yes, ma'am. There was a suspect in the initial police report.
And was that information obtained from
Yes. Yes.
did you conduct a photo identification with the plan?
Yes, ma'am.
And turning that into states exhibit 10. Is that what was shown to the complainant and him ID the defendant?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So initially, well, around August 17th, 2023, you're able to catch up with the defendant, is that correct?
I'll need to reference the date, but that sounds accurate.
And just So you can go ahead and read it up there to yourself before you testify to refresh your memory, but then once you're done reading them. Okay,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. August 17th, 2023.
and, just to jump back a little bit, regarding those two witnesses that we talked about, the three and people are, can you refresh your memory and tell the jury what their names?
Yes, ma'am. Idolina Jimenez and Samuel Diaz.
And so on fast forwarding to August 17th, 2023, were you able to make contact with the suspect?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and do you see him in the courtroom here today?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you point to him and identify him by an article of clothing?
A black shirt and glasses.
Let the records reflect that this witness has identified the defendant. And so did you conduct an interview with him?
Yes, ma'am.
And in your contact with him, did you comply with 3822 penal code and read him his statutory report?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and did he acknowledge that he understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you ask him about the offense that he requested?
Yes, ma'am.
And can you explain to the jury his demeanor when you first start interview?
Yes, ma'am. My initial contact with the defendant was he seemed, I guess, more concerned about his personal being. And I believe he mentioned something about property. I think that was due to the arrest. But when we began to speak about this incident, it was uncooperative. And it seemed that he appeared to want to distance himself from this incident.
And then initially, after you talked with him for a little bit of time, did he provide a more, I guess, cooperative statement to you later on?
Yes, ma'am. As the interview continued, it appeared that he became more truthful about the incident.
And when you conducted this interview with him, were you wearing a body worn camera?
It wasn't on my person, but it was set in the interview room, and I did utilize a body worn camera for the interview.
So I'm going to show you what's been marked as his exhibit 13. Can you tell me if you recognize that?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
And how are you able to recognize it?
With my initials and the date that I wrote on it.
Okay, and you viewed this before,
Yes, ma'am.
and was that taken on your body worn camera?
Yes, ma'am.
And on that day, were you competent to operate the body worn camera?
Yes, ma'am.
And has it been altered in any way besides to comply with legal rules?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so that's a fair and accurate depiction of the interview as it occurred.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm a
No objection.
All right, and exhibit number, please.
State's Exhibit 13.
All right, state's exhibit number 13 is admitted. Yes.
I would say. No school there? The detective Irvin, I worked with SAP. What's that?
I said, yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
But, I know you're coming for something else, but whenever, whoever, Dominguez, your partner Dominguez.
From
Yeah, I was in the hospital, right?
yeah.
And my property never came with me, it was supposed to come with me, be here, my money, my phone, all that.
Okay.
Nothing in my possession. I don't know where I put my property at, man.
Did you stay at the hospital?
Just for like, I got bit by a stray dog. Whenever they captured me, right? Whenever they captured me, he said me was an officer, SAPD Mata.
Yeah.
And then Mata, I guess, had to be relieved, you know, and shift finished at 3.
Okay.
But after the sleep, I was on pain medication, so.
But
When I woke up, Dominguez had already vanished. He put my pass or whatever.
I know what the biggest you're talking about.
I'm like, man,
That's a good dude.
I don't like to be a gentleman. I can't be a critic because I don't want to say, okay, he did this or he did this. But like, damn, I'm trying to live for my property. Like,
Yeah, I
I
get
don't
it.
like no one, so I'm like, I'm on my own right now. So
I get it. No, he wouldn't do you wrong.
yeah, so I don't know where he put it.
So, but did you stay at the hospital at all?
No, I just stayed in there for like just to they finished this and all that, like to like clean me and give me the rabies shots and stuff like that to do the procedures I had to do.
Okay.
It was a stray dog, so they couldn't attend me here, so they had to attend me over there.
And then they brought you over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, they brought me back to the magistrate. I was already at the magistrate where they went through all my stuff. They had the paperwork through everything that my amount of funds, but I never signed anything.
Have you asked them here?
Nothing here, no.
But they checked, or are they just saying that?
When they said they
Did you ask the officer in in your pod?
no.
Yeah, you need to get with them first, because the process is you went to the magistrates and we put your property.
No, I left the magistrate with the property. Mata took it. He took it, boom, and straight, and he was on the he goes, hey, what's up with my property? They bought the property and gave it to Mr. Dominguez. Boom.
Okay.
He left it there. And it was already, I seen it was clear by everything, the Manila stuff where they sit.
So you went to the magistrates and then they rejected you, or what?
Yeah, they rejected,
Because of your dog bite?
Yeah, they couldn't,
And then the property went with you?
He took my property and he had to take me, they had already done everything, I already took all my clothes, they took my laces, my belt, everything was already like, ready to get processed, you know what I mean?
Right.
But, then, he had to take it, like, he was like, damn. So like, so then when I came back, I had to get like, reprocessed again. I'm like, hey, where's my property?
Where was it?
So I refused to sign that paperwork, he said I came in without nothing. I'm like, hell no, like, what do you mean? I was like, so then I'm like, damn, we didn't try to like, alter or trump up. The city came out with no property. To the dog fight, and they say,
So it's probably in the property.
I refused, like, damn, because I don't want to sign it, and they say they don't have nothing. Hell no, I have money, I have my cell phone, I have my iPhone, my Android phone, and I have everything.
So it's probably in the property room.
Okay.
At SAPD.
Which one? They only have one or two?
Yeah, there's only one.
Where's that at?
At 555.
Okay.
The one, you know, Frail City and Nagalitos and.
Yeah, I know where it's at, but am I able to, I can't get it, so can someone get that
You
stuff?
can release it, yeah. It's
Yeah.
personal property, you can release it to whoever.
But I know, but like, what I need to do after power attorney or something, or no?
No, you can, I think you can just sign a release. So,
How am I able to sign it from here?
well, I don't know that side of it, but you'll have to ask them. So I don't know how you do that side of it from here.
Also, I gotta
Yeah.
request from here.
Yeah,
Okay.
they should be able to tell you what steps to take.
Alright,
Okay.
I hope it's there, man, cause man, I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't wanna be like, damn, the dudes.
Right,
Like,
no,
I know you're doing your job, and I ain't tripping, you're doing your job, and damn, don't take me down like that, like, damn.
but I know Dominguez too, Dominguez is like, well, if he doesn't wanna sign it, I don't wanna get burned for his property, so I'm just gonna put it in the property room.
Oh, he never gave me no sheet, never like, I told Martha, like, oh, you're good, like, you don't have to sign it, he said. Like, so where's my sheet at? You didn't give me my copy.
Yeah.
Like, I never, you know, that copy you get, they sign this one, they give you whatever that pink one, they submit it into their file.
Right.
I never got that.
Well, ask them how you check that. They will know.
Alright.
Cause us, we don't have a jail, so we have a property room, and we can release it.
Yeah.
So you have to ask them. It's not the first situation.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get quiet, man. I ain't worried about doing the time, but damn.
Okay, so you are incarcerated currently, right? I'm a detective with the police department, so I'm gonna read you your rights. Okay? It says, warning to arrestee or suspect, before you're asked any questions, it is my duty as a police officer to advise you of your rights and to warn you of the consequences of waiving these rights. You have the right to remain silent. You do not have to make any statement, oral or written, to anyone. Any statement that you make will be used in evidence against you in a court of law or at your trial. You have a right to have a lawyer present to advise you before and during any question by police officers or attorneys representing the state. You may have your own lawyer present, or if you're unable to employ a lawyer, the court will appoint a lawyer for you free of charge now or at any other time.
Excuse
If
me,
you decide
can
to
you
talk
pause that
with
for a moment?
anyone, you can, and you can stop talking to them at any time you want. The above rights are continuing rights, which can be urged by you.
All right, can I have parties approach? We're off record. We're off the record. So, everyone. If anybody needs a break, let me know. But if somebody is asleep or they need to take a break, let the court know. But both sides want everybody to pay attention to the evidence that's being presented. Does everyone understand? All right. So you may proceed. And we're back on the record.
Stage of the proceedings, you understand these rights.
Sure.
But do you understand them?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. And what's your first and last name,
What's that over the Hocus?
and what's your birthday?
6/25/1984.
And you know your social?
4559563114.
Okay. What's your SID number?
723
Okay. I'm a straightforward guy. I'm not gonna beat around the bush or anything like that. You're a hard guy to find, man, for a while. You know what I mean? But there are some things that I want to talk to you about. And I want to give you an opportunity to explain your side of that. Okay?
Alright.
I do know a little bit about you. like I told you, I was looking for you for a little while. I did my research on you, and I had seen you a few times, but you never veered far
But you were in the Dodge.
from home. Different, all kinds of different.
Yeah.
You keep your head on a swivel, man. You keep your head on a swivel, so I give you that. Like I said, man,
Because I see people in my neighborhood, man, like, you know, like, cars don't belong right there, cars don't belong right here, cars.
right?
I've been there all my life, man, so,
Where's your neighborhood?
all right there, that's my hood, you know what I mean, so,
On
like.
so the incident I want to talk to you about, or one of them, was battle of the months, man. I gotta do it with my fingers. So was May 8th at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Police got called out to the 200 block of North San Felipe.
4 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah, 4 o'clock in the morning.
I was asleep that time.
That day, you remember that day specifically?
I don't stay up that late.
No.
4 o'clock, 4 in the morning.
Yeah, it's 4 in the morning.
I sleep around that time.
Okay.
I was sleeping around that time.
So,
I was working like on my mom's siding, so she like, you gotta get ready, you know what I mean?
and where's mom's house at?
Right there at 216 or something, Felipe.
216 or something? Yeah.
I was doing her siding and her plumbing and all that. I was like fixing her stuff up, you know what I mean? I went there like beginning of May, right? Beginning of May, they went to my house. My house looking for me, so they called my brother. And then they went to my mom's. I think they followed her, my mom. Like 2 days later, they texted. They went to her work, Orange. Works at a rehabilitation center, Orange Springs or something.
Yeah.
They said something to her and oh, this happened and what happened? Like, well, what you talking about? Like, I make me thinking it's probably that or something.
And
I think, but it's probably that incident right there that you're bringing up right there occurred or whatever.
so I'm gonna show you a photo, which is photo 1. I labeled as photo 1. You recognize that place?
At my home, that's your home, so yeah. So that's the ladder there. Oh, you always go up there and work on the roof because I was putting the siding in the back.
Okay.
You see the siding, go through the back, look at the siding. I had to go up there and put the nails because I was doing that siding is probably up, the felt, but at the time it didn't have the siding.
So you're helping mom out fixing up the house?
Yeah.
But this is where you and mom lived at 260 North San Felipe, right here in San Antonio, on the west side.
Yes.
So this day specifically, you remember that you were sleeping? Or do you normally you say you normally go to sleep around that time?
Yeah.
Right, you would have been asleep. So police got called out to your house, not to your house, in front of your house at 257 North San Felipe.
257.
Which is, it's one of the houses right across the street.
250. No, across the street. 258. And yeah, I had to be probably across the street.
So it's not anyone that lived there or anything like that.
Yeah.
That's just the address that was given, the closest one that I guess was readable. So that's either that or that's where
Readable.
so
Address you mean?
yeah, like so
Address is legible as well. Like it's on the sidewalk and it's on the mailbox too. 260.
well 257 is the dispatch location.
Oh.
So however that number came up, that's just how it came up. So it was to the 200 block of North San Felipe. But I originally said, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not gonna bullshit you. I originally said that they got dispatched to your house. That's not true. They got dispatched to 257, which which is right across the street from your house. But essentially, police were dispatched to the 200 block of North San Felipe for a guy that was beaten up and that was bleeding from his head. Does any of that sound familiar to you?
I don't recall none of that stuff right there. Like,
Okay. You didn't hear anything outside or anything?
I sleep in the back. You can go look at my room where I sleep at. My mom probably might have heard it. I don't know. She sleeps in the front of her little recliner. I don't know. I sleep way in the back. That's my back room.
Okay. And there was a when officers contacted this guy that had someone call police for him. He said that his bike was missing. Bicycle and his phone.
So, okay. You doing none of that? Bike? Why would I want a bike? I had a car.
Which car is
I
that?
had a car, yeah, but my car got totaled. Why would I want a bike?
I don't know. Which car was yours though?
I had a Mazda CX-3, 2021. Fred Lloyd totaled my vehicle. Why would I want a bike for it?
But where's your car?
I had no more. They totaled it. They took it. The lien holder, they put $9,800 to the lien holder. The gap insurance paid the rest.
And when
The car was in my mom's name. It was my vehicle.
but when was that?
When was that?
Yeah.
A few months back. So why would I want a bike? So you feel what I'm saying? Why would I want to take a bike? I have money. I have money in my bank account. Just put all my money out. I'm not gonna get nothing out of a bike. Just you think like
You didn't have a car at this point though.
no. But I'm saying, why would I want a bike? Cell phone. That's point. You know what I'm saying? Like, what else? Like you saying like bike or cell phone. Why would I want a bike or a cell phone? Like that don't make no sense. That's this. You see what I went to prison for?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. That's. Oh, I know. I was very like to go for that.
Well,
Yeah.
but on May 8th,
I know what you mean, like assuming like maybe you think, okay, maybe he did that or depending on the place. I wasn't staying at my mother's, right? You know, so I got my own place, but then I ended up leaving, right? My mom, oh, you can come, like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to go back. Like, oh, you don't have to be over there, like, you know what I mean? Like, stay, be here.
when though?
When
When is all this that you're talking about?
I was like in June, no. Because after May. Because after May, April, right?
April before
It was like in the
April.
beginning, like like almost the ending of April. So I ended up going back home to my mom's, right? And I was paying $200. My rent was like $200, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because a friend's dad was renting me a little place in the back, you know, a little shack.
Where was that?
I was right down on Susana. I was staying on Susana on 36th Street.
Where's that hit? 36 at?
36, like say for instance, like St. John Bosco, you know where St. John Bosco is at?
The big school?
It's like a Catholic school, like a private Catholic school.
What's another street around it?
Okay, like it's like going to Monterey Park, or like where Monterey Park's at, okay, but you go that way, like 36, go to the low hydrated place, you turn right,
Okay.
and then turn left down Susana. But that's where I was staying at. decided to get a job, I had to.
Well,
And I had money in the bank, but I had to put up the little bit I had, like something, I was already ready low. So I'm like, damn, I'm fucking living off like little kitchen pinching.
well, when's the last time you were working for a business?
That's not for business. I didn't. Maybe like in April.
And what
I
was
was
that?
working at Odessa, the auction right downtown, Commerce, detailing cars and taking cars every Thursday to the auction, they'll bid for the bidders and stuff.
Okay.
Like wholesale and dealer auction.
Have you ever worked in doing like setting up moon bounces and stuff like that?
Yeah,
Yeah. And
I've been there since I was a little kid.
who'd you work for?
What I work for?
Yeah, what company or
Jake's Party Reynolds.
J's party run?
Right. I bring that up though.
Like I told you, man, I'm not just coming in here and
Well,
don't know nothing about you.
yeah.
So, I've done this job for a little bit. Like I told you, I'm not gonna bullshit you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna beat around the bush. When's the last time you worked for J's Party Runners?
Last time. 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Like work once or twice, once. Like once, twice, three.
And before that, you worked there pretty consistently.
Oh yeah, because like he was giving me a place to stay. So I was really like kind of working for free.
So you're kind of working for
And I was even on my I always had money in the bank, man. I got no security service, I always stack money, you know, I had a good job. So
Good.
so like, oh, you want that? You good, you work for free? Like the fuck, I'm needing furnish whatever I take out the bank. But anyways, yeah, that was working for free. I wasn't making no money.
But
I was leaving for free to live.
and where were you living at when you were working there?
Huh?
Where were you living at when you worked there?
I was staying in the moon bounces sometimes, staying in the moon bounces. I had a shower in the restroom and everything.
But where was that place at?
Well, it's at the shop,
And where's the shop located at?
right on also.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You remember the address?
But that's my address on my ID.
Your old address on your ID.
Yeah. My ID right now, my current address,
Which is
121 also.
right.
My address is 123 also. Raw address.
Okay, so
I stayed there, yeah, well, staying there. I've been honest, I've been a little kid, you know what I mean? So I've been in that family since little kid, like, you know, my mom would throw me on the streets and they'll give me their family will give me a place to stay.
yeah.
I grew up with them. Like my family.
Yeah. I mean I can see that. So that's also this
That's like my dad, the dude's like my dad, like the Rusty's like his wife's like my mom.
who Drew's dad?
Huh?
Joey's dad?
Yeah. Dad's like my dad, his wife's mom's like my mom.
Yeah.
Father, mom.
Yeah. And you've worked with them since you were little there, and they've owned it for a long time.
12. Why we built it, I helped them build, like put the sheetrock, all the wiring, we had it on West Commerce. We used to have about 14 West Commerce.
I remember when it was there.
Right, it's his brother's now.
When it was closer to St. Jude's.
It's right there, yeah,
Right?
right across from Tapacabana.
Yeah.
We moved there. Moved it because like now it's bigger. Now you can produce like you can repair moonwalks.
Right.
Like the setup. If you see the setup, it's like because we build the rides there.
Right.
I know how to do that. We build rides. We get body traders. We
Yeah.
refurbish. We get the metal. We go buy the metal. Like, we fix it up the way we want it, and we keep it for a little bit. Maybe we might sell it. Maybe.
Yeah, because
Somebody offers or swaps out something, we'll swap out.
Right.
I'm already burnt out on that. I mean, I don't mind doing it. Like right now, we just ordered a truss, like a concert, all the truss, big ass.
Oh yeah.
We ordered that shit right there, man. That's badass.
Oh, like a little roller coaster ride, or?
That's for like concerts. Like for a
Oh,
concert, like like maybe for like, you know, Jason had demon house or something like that, like big old stages like that.
Yeah.
That's what we do, trust system. So I ain't gonna be able to see that, this page like straight up. I ain't like better, but like.
Yeah. And after that, you went right back to helping with the business or everything?
Nah, I was my little nephew had a rap shop right there in San Antonio. My little nephew worked for some man right there, but they're an anchor doing signs.
Yeah.
He recommended it. The next day I got a job with my nephew's co-worker doing signs.
I'm gonna show you what I have as photograph number 2. Recognize this person. No?
I see him probably like once, but he works for you, we be helping there, you back then I think you see him helping there at the shop. Like I put up, I wasn't like working there. You'll help him at the shop every now and then.
So this guy used to work at Jay's Party Grill also?
I think that was his friend, one of his friends, yeah.
Who's
I don't
friend?
know him. The one right there, the apartment house. One of their friends, I guess they were like paying him, like, you know what I mean, to help them, like his team homeworks or whatever.
So like Joey's friend or?
No, the dad, I think, dad. I don't know, like that.
So you don't know who this is, or you only seen him once, or
I've
what?
seen him once or twice there.
Huh.
As a person, they said they caught out or something.
I'm gonna show you photos, see who you recognize and who you don't. No?
The other him over here look like a fucking pug.
You see him once, you don't know him?
Once or twice.
So, even though this guy worked at Jay's Party Room with you, grew up in the neighborhood, you've only seen him once or twice?
I didn't grow up in the neighborhood.
No?
Hell nah.
And
I never associated with it like I grew up in the neighborhood, but you know, like there's certain people like, okay, just because you're in the neighborhood, I don't associate with everybody. I keep my circle small. I don't know, you see me, like you watch me, you be like, okay, this person there, I don't hang out with some people.
what's
And it was majority, it's females more than males, you know what I mean? I don't like fucking around with too many males, you know what I mean? I noticed my friend, friendship was small, my circle was small. 2-3 people, 2 people, that's it. I don't keep.
When's the last time you seen this guy?
But like, I wasn't even working with him at the time. I would see him like, he got like, back then he said like, he used to drive like a little Tahoe, Eddie Bauer or something like that. Eddie Bauer or something like that. Expedition, old raggedy expedition.
Yeah.
He used to work there with them or cleaning moonwalks.
And that's the last time you seen him?
I know one, like the beginning of 01.
Yeah.
Second month, third month. And
Yeah.
I didn't see him no more, but I guess he was there for a little bit. So like, they didn't want him there like that. They don't want people drinking, tripping.
Right.
Yeah, they don't want that shit around there, man.
So you haven't seen him since 2021?
Mhm.
No? So
I don't know, like what they said, however, I don't know what happened, what occurred there, or how he got there, or what.
well,
I
there's
don't know.
the issue is
I know they probably said, oh yeah, it was me. I know that's what they said. My mom said it, man. Got nothing to do with none of that. That's what she said when they texted him. Right? Nothing to do with none of that shit.
okay. Hear me out.
They got footage, my neighbor got cameras. They got cameras across the street, two houses, my neighbor got cameras. The cameras are there. You get the footage.
I'm not gonna tell you if you think I'm gonna sit here and tell you everything
Yeah.
that is here, then
Yeah.
you know what I mean? The issue is this guy right here identified you as the person that did that to. Hear me out, Jose. I'm giving you an opportunity to explain to me what happened. I know all this bullshit is over a bike. Right? Because I'm gonna tell you how much I've dug into this. I'm not down here for no reason.
So you come on your brother, Joey. You know what they call Joey?
I spoke to Joey.
When you say, oh, Billy, he told me he brought up those owls over there. He said, oh, what's up?
So what did Joey tell you?
And he hung up on you.
He did hang up on me.
Yeah.
But what did Joey tell you?
Huh?
What did Joey tell you?
What do you mean? Like, what did you tell him? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, if you're gonna bullshit,
you gotta know because
then it is what it is.
no, because he told him about the bike. That bike belonged to me, yeah. It was my bike. It belongs to me. I got pictures on my phones. You know what I mean? It's my bike.
Which bike belongs to you?
That black bike. It's my bike.
Which bike?
The one he had.
The one who
I
had?
took it from that shop. What do you mean?
The one he had?
Yeah.
Okay, so hear me out. You can tell by now
Yeah.
that I'm not bullshitting.
Yeah, no. Like, that's my bike though.
Okay, so if it is your bike and something happened and you're trying to get your bike back or whatever, that's what I'm here to give you the opportunity to tell me. Not the bullshit that you're sleeping, because I know you don't sleep that time in the morning all the time. I know it. Because I've been on San Felipe and I've been on Asta and I've been at the gas station. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So hear me out. I'm giving you, Jose, the opportunity to tell me what actually happened. Right now, I only have Abel's side of it.
And what did he tell you?
Well, I want it from your mouth what happened.
What you do with my bike? You know what I mean?
Yeah?
Like, you had no reason to be on my bike. I left my bike there at the shop.
Okay.
Why did you take it? Think? I won't give you no authorization to take that bike.
And it'll piss me off if someone's
That's
on
what I'm saying.
those too.
My shit, I got pictures to prove it. That's why I had my phone. I was like, damn, my phone, pictures on that phone. When I got it, I got that bike, I bought it, I took it, I sent it to my little brother. Dad, look, I got me another bike. Cause I had his bike, you know what I mean? So I didn't want to be riding around on his bike. Yeah, it was a female bike. I said, fuck it, it was a brand new bike.
Right. So on May 8th at 4 in the morning,
And then he tried to deny it. I said, man, hell no, that seat, I will get that seat on there. You tried to deny it. That's what like kind of like pissed me off because you tried to deny it. That wasn't my bike. You know, I ain't gonna lie to me. Just be straight up. Tell us it's my bike. Don't deny it. That's what fucking stirs up this fucking in me, man. I don't like people to lie to me.
and
Especially steal from me.
I'm the same way.
You steal from me, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Because you're a man, like I am.
Steal from me.
And I'm gonna show you respect. And like I said, I'm not gonna fight you, and I expect that back. Because that's what men do. Right?
Yeah.
So do you know who this is?
I don't know him like that. I just seen him, I seen him a couple times.
Okay.
Twice. Came in Moonwalks.
And that's why
What's wrong?
that's why I
Oh,
came
that
to talk to
shit.
you. So on May 8th at 4 in the
I
morning,
ain't fucking hold a job. They always like, oh, this and that. Go there crying, asking for money, gas money. Come on, bro.
so what happened, Jose? Tell me what happened.
I mean,
On May 8th, when police came to this call,
you know what happened? Like,
you see him riding a bike on the street, you just run up to him, and well, I mean, what happens?
oh, I confronted him. He denied it.
Right?
want a beer? Oh, you want a beer? I already gave him some money, walk back, like, before that. Like $80 Carmelito, you know what I mean? Like, damn, you gotta be scared of this 2 times the size as me.
That's a big dude.
So like, but still, it don't matter the size, but like. So why we get scared, bro? Come here, I'm give you some money. He's always drunk on a bike, right? Like, I see him on bikes, right? Like, here, boom. I give him some money, you know what I mean? Like, then again, I was trying to give him some money and some beer. They don't got shit now. This old girl lost her son, they killed her son, you know what I mean? Like, she's still mourning whatever, that's her excuse.
Who's really?
Genevieve Rubio,
That's his shit, bro.
and this is shit. She lives up the street. I don't know, you gotta know the Rubios. Anyways, she mourned, she was right there next to our Holy Cross. Holy Cross is that, like, right next to our Holy Cross, 2-story.
So she's close. Everyone's in the same area.
So, and so they hang out together. They're always there. So she's trying to use them. He don't got nothing.
No, nothing to take.
Or like, he don't got nothing.
Right, for her.
Like,
That's what I'm
he
saying.
don't got no money. Like, he was, like, one time I seen him too, he was doing like, that little guy was hanging out, bartending. I'm like, no peanuts, you ain't making shit, chunk change.
Right.
So my little brother like, hey, let's go over there. And we tell him, buy us a drink. Like, one time we bought him some drink, and he got no money.
Right.
He's like, bro, who you gonna buy no drinks?
Right.
I don't got no money. Your brother, we'll buy him.
So what? This night, what happens with the bike?
I gave him a beer. I confronted him.
Yeah.
I confronted him. He denied it. He's not denying it.
So you told him it was your bike?
Yes, and I flipped it over. Just look at my seat. I fucking tackled it at the shop. I tackled it. It was water at the shop. Because the seat, I'm like, boy, the seat was in front there.
Oh, I see.
Right,
It was like down
it
or?
was like kind of like, oh, hell no. So I told my father, damn, and we tackled it. And we tackled it. So I fucking tackled it. We tackled it, put a little thing, so like, cause it has like little teeth, but I guess that seat for those little.
The gears
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I had tightened it, but he didn't want to like. So I like, fuck it, let's tackle that motherfucker.
Yeah.
We put some little like, you could tell like the welds were like, they weren't like professional, they were trash welds.
Yeah.
So like, I could tell that's my bike, and the seat was fucking round, it wasn't even from that bike. I said like, damn, bro, how did that bike from?
Yeah.
And he smiled, like, what the fuck, that's my bike. And I left my bike there because my back bearings, when I got it, they was running good. I worked at the airport, man. I worked aircrafts. So I brought,
What happens with the bike?
huh?
What happens?
What do you mean?
You tell them this is my bike, look at the weld. Look, then what happens?
And I go get him a beer. Try to deny it. I guess, take care of my shit. I mean, to get my bike back.
And how do you do that?
Yes.
With your fist?
Yeah.
Do you have anything on your fist?
This, nah. Wrapped it up, yeah.
But you wrapped it up with what?
A bandit. It was a bandit. Bandit. It was a fucking bandana.
And then what happens?
That's it.
No, I mean, no. Fight happens or what? I mean, what happens? That's not it.
5.
Yeah.
That's it. I left him there and took off. Got my bike and took off.
You know, who was there with you?
Who was there? No one.
Just you and him? You and
Yeah, he was coming from up the street from Genevieve's house. They were Rubio.
what?
That's where he's always at. He's over there right now, probably.
Well, I know the injuries that he has isn't just from your fist. There's no way that would just your fist would do that.
What injuries he got?
Got some good injuries.
Huh?
He's got some good injuries.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you've seen him since then. Yeah, you have. I have video of you seeing him after that.
Where?
So, like I told you, Jose, I'm not gonna bullshit you. What do you hit him with?
My fist?
And what else?
The bottom body?
Whoa,
The bottom?
what kind of bottle?
The little Corona bottle? The one that played, the one that I gave up here?
Well, what happens with the bottle? Breaks, it doesn't break?
I ain't right. It was in the street.
Right, there was no
It was
bottles.
about there.
No. When you're inside the house after the incident and everything's going on, you know that we went and processed the scene.
Yeah,
Took pictures,
yeah, the lines and all that, yeah.
right? So there's
I was
no,
watching it, yeah.
we were inside your mom's.
Yeah.
And you know that they went and took photographs, there's CSI there, collecting evidence.
Yeah.
There's no bottle there.
Nah, I got the bottle, I threw it. I got the bottle. And I handed it, that's why I used to hand it so it's thrown on guard. I was like, oh, pay attention mode, and I'm like, damn.
No, pissed you off.
Yeah, I had
Not
to,
even
he's
shit.
big. Big deal with it, go ahead, come on, bro,
But
But like, damn, it is, who would have said, no, man, like, damn. Then my blood went on, man, I ain't lying to you. Yeah, my fucking,
where'd you take the bike to?
huh?
Where'd you take the bike to?
I take the bike.
Yeah.
Shit, the bike disappeared from my yard. And now I went inside, was in there no more.
Yeah, but where was it?
What do you mean?
And where
It's in my backyard, against the fence, right against the fence.
after?
I woke up, it wasn't there no more.
But you took the bike to your back fence?
Yeah, I put it against the back of the fence, it wasn't there no more.
So you don't know where it is, you don't know who took it?
Where's
Where's his phone at?
phone? I didn't take the phone. Oh, I had his phone.
No?
Hell nah.
So I know you're not on good terms with your mom right now.
Yeah,
I know you're not allowed back over there.
yeah.
If I get a search warrant for that house, his phone isn't gonna be in there?
Mm-mm.
No?
Go ahead and search it, man. I don't got no phone. I don't take none of his phone.
Okay, then take no phone.
No.
So there's no bottle recovered, there's no glass. I don't believe that you hit him with a bottle. What did you actually hit him with?
I hit him with a bottle. The Corona, he had it or something. He's like, what is this? The bottle didn't break. When I got the bottle, he didn't break. I took it out, like, he didn't expect that. What the hell?
Where'd you hit him at? Where'd you hit him?
In his face. This in his face. I don't know. Face. I ain't there. That was the first hit. I think.
How many times did you hit him with the bottle?
Once, twice, three. Once, one time. I don't remember. I ain't lie. I was intoxicated. Well, not on drugs.
Yeah.
And I was doing back there the siding. You know what I mean? I work at night.
Drinking and
And
pissed off.
I was drinking the Star Reserve, two to drink like 2 of those, so I was tired and buzzy. I know. You called it the wrong time.
So you don't know what it is. You didn't take his phone.
The bike was there in my yard. You got the bike, yes. But the bike, I woke up like, damn, I asked my neighbor, hey, you didn't see no bike? Like, oh.
Cause where does the, I guess, fighting happen? In front of your house?
Front, yeah.
In the street?
Street.
Do you see what Abel does afterwards, or you just take the bike and dip?
I was burnt off. I left him right there and you're on your own, bud.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't fuck with that dude. Like, I didn't fuck with him. He's my friend. He's from the neighborhood. I know that. He's from the neighborhood. Damn, whatever. Like, I never seen that dude never in my life. I only see him there at the shop. I don't know him. He's from the neighborhood.
He said he worked with you for like a year and a half.
Half.
Delivering moon bounces and stuff.
Year and a half. Man, look at my record where I worked at. All my jobs. For real, look at it. Track my jobs. A year and a half. The hell?
That's
I
what he
know
said.
what I'm saying. Track my job. How do I work with him a year and a half? I worked at Toyota, Hero, and all that. Come on, bro. I don't want to work with him.
I'm just telling you. He says y'all have worked together a
There
lot.
was that year and a half. That dude there, his fool lazy. Dude don't
nickname?
Malito.
He knows your nickname,
Yeah.
he knows your first name, he knows where you live.
Yeah, so he knows my first name. You don't know my last name. You don't know my middle name. I never grew up with that dude. Never. I don't hang out with that dude.
Describe the bike to me.
It's a swing, black swing.
Anything else?
It's like with green lettering. That seat, that fucking seat that's thrown off.
And when's the last time, do you have your name on it? I know it sounds dumb, but you have your name on it, you have, social security in there, driver's license, how would you know that that's your bike, other than a well?
If you, okay, if you would see that bike and you had that bike, you mean, like you mean, I got pictures of the bike on my phone. So I'm saying video, my bike.
And did you ever give, so you already know I talked to Joey on the phone,
Because I had Joey's bike, I met Joey's bike up, right?
okay?
So then I had left that bike there so I could fix Joey's bike back up again, you know what I mean? That bike was never supposed to be there, you know what I mean? My batteries, when I told you my back batteries fucked up.
But who did you give the bike to?
Huh?
Who did you give the bike to?
I ain't give it to no one.
You didn't give it to no one?
Hell nah, I just left it there when I left. They never said, hey, this is your bike. I left it there like, once I finished fixing his bike, his front wheel, back wheel, whatever, got it ran over. I was supposed to fix Rocky.
Cause Joey let you borrow an expensive ass bike and it got ran over.
Yeah, but really it was my bike, but he just switched the script, you know what I mean? So, alright, I'm gonna fix the bike, you know what I mean? It's the same thing, we're swing. They're both swings.
So Joey tells me
Mine was like $300 bike.
the bike that you were riding, that was Joey's,
Yeah, the red one?
The one that got ran over?
Yeah, that was Joey's guy.
because he used to go to the park with his daughter,
Yeah. At first,
and the bike got ran over.
see the,
But hear me out,
yeah,
and you gave that bike to Joey
no.
until you replaced it.
Yeah, I left it there to hold on to it, I never gave it to him. And you probably said the difference, you know, I never gave nothing.
So, and you never fixed a bike that got ran over, so you gave him that bike.
I never gave
And
it.
that bike has been there for how long? How long ago was that?
3 months, 4 months, 3 months, 4 months, it wasn't there that long.
That's a long
Because
time.
the battery, I had to redo the battery, like I had to redo the battery on mine, on that one, because like, hey, I'll take your bike. Hey, I'm not gonna leave it there, the battery, I can't ride it, the fucking wheel like this, can't ride it. So I left it there, so I fixed both bikes and my bike, you know what I mean?
And
So maybe the agreement was never, okay, you just keep it, no,
well, which part of the agreement was how long?
I'm gonna leave it there.
No, but how long until you fixed it?
And that bike, I was never
Because
supposed to even, I could've taken the bike, he was tripping about me, like, I was gonna fix his bike, you know what I mean? But like, it was never like, oh, okay, you gotta leave me the bike there, and you know,
well, how long has it been?
huh?
How long has it been?
Well, it's already fixed, so, I don't know. 3 months, I don't know, 3 months, 4 months.
So you didn't give that bike to Joey, but you left it at Joey's house for how long?
I didn't even in his house, I left it at the shop.
Yeah, but it's all connected,
Yeah,
right?
no, it's divided.
But everyone is back and forth. Joey and them, everyone is back and forth. It's right there on Austin.
Yeah,
Right.
but like, never gave something, like, I never said, okay, it's officially yours, here, you have, you know. That was not an agreement, it was left there.
So
That way-
Joey's
Man,
like,
I'm gonna take a bike for a man, load it up. I don't have space, bro, say that. I'm in the store, huh?
what's it? So is
I was
Joey,
ready, huh?
so is Joey lying?
And so, that was my bike, I never told him to keep it.
Okay.
He said, I don't know, he said it wrong,
But Joey said he gave the bike to Abel.
bike table.
Yeah, because you gave it to him to replace the bike that got ran over on the driveway.
That bike was my bike. And I never left it, I never, hey, here, you can keep it, no. I let that bike there because my shit was fucked up, and then he had to replace it, you know what I mean?
And how many times have you seen people riding a bike?
Would you pause, please?
That one time,
You never saw him before?
no, I see him on the bike, but not that bike.
So when did you give him how much money did you give?
All right, does anyone need a brief break? Does anyone need a brief break? All right, so everyone, please remember my previous instructions. And I'm gonna have you all back here in 15 minutes. Just remain in the jury room and Deputy Laura will come, bring you back to the courtroom. All right, thank you. Step down. Okay, we'll be back in 15 minutes.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Judge, is it okay for me to use the restroom?
Yes.
Thank
No, sir, you need to hold it.
Oh, that's okay. This is sometimes I have to. All right, and Megan, here's the map. Oh, it should be on, let me see.
It's to do with the car keys.
No. I know I could refuse him, like.
Oh, now it's good.
Like, I don't
Yes,
wanna
it
be-
went downtown. You moved.
I could have said, no, I don't want that. I want to plead the fifth. I want to talk to you. But like, I really messed up talking to him, but then I didn't lie. Like, I did lie. But then when he started telling me he knows, give him to him.
All right, state, you may continue with your direct examination.
For beer, that day.
I give him like $2 and some change. And this time, give him $5 at one time.
And when you gave him the $2 for a beer,
Yeah, that's when he was on a bike and on that bike. You know, he was even on the bike, he was walking, staggering, like, can you ride the bike? But I gave him, I mean, he likes to drink, he's an alcoholic, he's like out of there.
but why would you give him money?
Huh?
Why would you give him money?
Cause he's out there like, hey, what the fuck, like, you want to get a beer?
Yeah, but why give him money if it's just a
He's
drunk
like a bum,
dog?
I tell you, like a bum, like staying on the street, like, you know what I mean? Maybe he might not wanna get a beer, maybe he wanna get some chips or something, I don't know.
There's 50 bums at the gas station. I would tell you.
Maybe he might not wanna get that, maybe he wanna get something to eat, like, do something, might get a bag of chips or something from picnic or something.
So you're just steady giving out money to all the homeless in there?
I do.
Yeah.
And yeah, I do. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll buy them beer too.
Mhm.
So one for a bit, I just do it because I know they're gonna do it regardless, man. They're gonna have to handle. Sunday I'll be down. I'll buy them beer. Buy them, give them cigarettes. Yeah, of course. I'm sorry. I know you're poisoning them, but goddamn, they're gonna buy them. They're gonna get it regardless.
So when's the next time you see Abel?
Until next time. Alright.
There's video surveillance everywhere, man. When's the next time you see Abel?
If you see video surveillance, you see me like, where's that at?
So the next incident that I'd like to speak about.
Okay, if you see me there, how come y'all don't get me right there? You see me right there, y'all don't capture me there.
You're quick, man.
Quick, how am
I didn't see you. Video surveillance saw you. July 30th at 7:40 p.m.
40.
Yeah.
So
So
40 p.m.
yeah.
So
So
that's where at?
so Abel calls and makes a report that he saw you at a gas station. The gas station is at 127 Old Highway 90, which is the picnic right there on the island, next to the restaurant,
Yeah.
picnic restaurant, and everything like that. You
I do go to picnic, but I don't recall seeing that dude there.
you don't remember seeing
No.
Abel there after this incident? No?
I do go to picnic, yeah, I'll go get like ice and stuff, but I don't like, I don't recall seeing him there, like, you know what I mean? Maybe he was hiding or whatever, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna show you this photo number 1 for this case.
Yeah, get ice in there, the machine right there.
This one?
Yeah,
I can never
So
see.
you're
I got ice in there, and then I went inside and grabbed two drinks phone, and I took off the phone.
And do you,
I grabbed ice from that machine. I grabbed the $3 bag.
and who, by yourself?
Yeah, was a friend. Give me a raise.
I ride on what? On a bike or in a car or what?
On the vehicle. It's not my friend, it's someone that gave me a ride.
Do you remember what kind of vehicle that is? No?
I don't primer, like raggedy little car. It's kind of like wrecked a little bit.
I'll show you photo number 2.
Damn, yeah.
Very good, very good, right?
It was red, it was red.
Where's it right there?
When you look at it, look, it's red. I don't know. It's not the same color. You'll see the two
I
tones.
see it in the back.
And it's red to the front.
So you show up with a friend and this Kia Soul to get ice.
Yeah.
That day. Who do
You,
you,
you should have seen the footage, okay? You got me right here, you should have seen me getting the ice.
so who's this hanging out of the passenger seat?
That's not me.
That's not you?
Mhm.
No? No?
You already made it out. That's me, I guess.
Not a guess, is that you or not?
Is it? That looks like an Arab. It looks like an Arab.
That looks like an Arab?
Yeah.
That's you. I'm gonna show you photograph number 3. Yeah, for this case.
What the hell?
Check it out, check out how good their video is. Say. Who's that?
Yeah, that's you right there.
That's you. That's the guy in the passenger side of that car. Tell me about what happens.
Why is I looking at the camera like that? They have look like I was out of there already.
They're in the hood, man. You don't think they got good cameras?
I'm like, damn, the camera like looking at me like that. They know the way I was looking right there. I look out of there. I should have smiled for the camera then.
Yeah, you should have. Because you got your window rolled down here, staring at people on the side of the
You
building.
know, like AC? What do you mean? I didn't keep my window open with no AC. How the hell? That would be sweating to me long sleeve. And the cushion and shit still out of there.
So what happens? You go into the store,
Yeah, give me 2 beers. I get the ice first, and then I get the beers.
you get back in the Kia with your buddy.
I get some people smoke, and then I give me the beers. I burn off.
You burn up. Don't talk to anyone or anything like that.
Oh, you probably see me on camera, so. Cause I'm on camera right there. What did they say? I don't know what I told him.
You know what I mean? Camera. I'm gonna show you how.
Yeah, these people,
I'm gonna show you how good it gets, man.
picnic out of there.
It's the west side, man.
He saw dude, that fucking wife out of there.
Photograph number 4. You look pretty pissed off, man.
Who they saying that to? That's not true.
Is that you again, or?
That was saying something to some old man and say, hey, man, you, yeah. I was saying something to some man, or yeah. I remember saying something to the man, I was like, yeah, I got you. I was saying something to some man, some people from Mexico, a man from Mexico.
Yeah.
Cause he wanted me to fucking go help him with her. Maybe, I think, man, I don't know why he was in there. He was in disguise then.
It was?
You can't fucking, he was hiding. Let me see how he look.
Tell me what happened.
Let me see how he look.
Tell me what happened. Let's just get this shit done with.
Let me see how he look.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Was he
I
there or
want
not?
to see the picture. Yeah, go. I want to see what okay.
Was they there or not? I told you, man, I'm not gonna come down here and waste your time. I'm not gonna bullshit you. I'll show you photograph number 5. Photograph
What the
number 5.
What the hell?
That's who you're pointing at. Who you pointing at?
I wasn't pointing at him.
There ain't no one else there.
Okay, what was pointing at him over there? Like, don't you think I would like, boom?
Nah.
That would have been like, what's up?
Who's this? Who's this?
Think it was that same dude right there, Eagle, right?
And who's this?
That was me, but I wasn't pointing at him.
No?
No.
Ain't no one else there.
Where?
In this photo.
Yeah,
There's no one between y'all.
no, but there was So behind him.
But
Paisa. There's a, yeah, they were out there drinking at the Paisa.
There might be other people drinking
Yeah,
that,
they were.
but there ain't no one in between here and here.
Oh no, he was on his phone. He was on his phone calling the cops on him.
It was?
Yeah, I bet you that's what he was doing right there. He was like, 911, help me.
You heard him say that or what?
No, I know he was. He's in shock. 911, no, I don't want no problems. So he said, 911, help. Come aid me, help.
So,
That's what he was, 911, help.
that what he said?
No, good like that.
What'd you tell him when you were
Okay.
playing? Like I told him, give me an opportunity.
Okay, listen, okay, then when he went like that, okay, the next day, you trying like that, the next day he come looking for me with a knife in his hand. And he approached the homie that was with me that day. He was at the bike, and he approached him like, man, what's the whole purpose of him coming over there?
with a knife.
And he's trying to give me for that retaliation or whatever, but he's coming over here 2 days later, trying to come over here, looking for me.
So where?
Where I was at,
Where were you at?
right down also. I'm like, yeah,
Were you staying in the shed or what?
huh?
Were you staying in the shed?
Yeah, so I'm saying, why would you come over here, like, to, like, look for me, like, the hell? So I hate that, I went to go hide, like, what the fuck? Like, hell, I didn't know that I'm over here, but like, I guess he was trying to play it off, what, he was wearing the same clothes, the same thing.
What's going on?
Pretending he. I'm gonna call the cops.
Why don't you tell me that shit from the very beginning though?
But
Hey,
then,
I know why you're here, that's what happened, and then you can't
you
get
have to get in the, you know, like a knife, where from? I like, I went to go hide, cause I don't know, he had the glasses. I'm like, damn. And he's talking to my friend, though, I took him by the beard, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's not in his bike, he's not in the car, that's not his car. He was fixing it, he was working on it. He's on his bike and
They live down the street from your mom.
Huh?
They live down the street from your mom.
Yeah, that's not his car though, but, I mean, he was on a bike, so when he was coming, he was like, I guess he's talking to him when he's like looking at like, and like, I didn't know where I'm at, like, wow. Like, how did he come over here, like, I mean,
They used to work with each other.
no, but he don't know this dude that I was with. You know what I'm saying? Like, how the hell did like, why would he approach him and then like the next day or 2 days later, I think it was like 2 days later he come. That was weird. And it was Genevieve that dropped him off too.
Yeah.
Genevieve, that chick in the Camaro, boom, dropped him off, like, damn. And then she picked him up, he walked, and she picked him up again, she turned around and picked him up and they took off. But I think she was thinking, I'm like,
When was that?
Man. When they gave me, when y'all gave me, on the 8th or whatever, or the 8th or 7th. Okay, when they got me, it was like 3 days after that. 3 or 4 days after that, 3 days after that, when they got me. For real, like,
But he knows you're not there.
no, like, I guess somebody told him I was right there, like in that little area over there.
So how do you know it looked like he had a knife in his hand?
Cause I seen it. It was in his phone.
You weren't there.
Huh?
You weren't there, you were here.
I was watching, no, I was not there.
You said it was 3 days after we got you.
No, it was before you got me, before you got me. Yeah. I seen him like, what the hell, like, what is he doing here? Like, he's either like, he was trying to come, like, trying to start stuff with me, right? Like, trying to like, yeah, he was, so then I was trying to get it for that. Like,
Well, what'd you tell him?
I didn't tell him nothing.
It's obvious that you were trying to speak to
Man,
him.
I was trying to do something, I would've done something this time right there.
I don't think so. I don't think you would do anything without a weapon. Something to defend yourself, because you said it earlier. He's a lot bigger than you, and you're small. Because you look scared in there after whatever you tell him.
I had a weapon on me, what do you mean? I had a weapon on me.
What'd you have on you?
I didn't say, man, I did have a weapon on me, but I didn't, I'm not gonna do it right there.
You look scared. You
No,
look scared after.
no.
Yep. So I don't think you had a
I
weapon.
had a weapon, that's when they got me, but dude, I had a weapon.
What, a little knife or something?
No, I had a pig, that's all I need. I had a weapon. For I had a weapon, and that's the one that really got me. I had it, but I always had it, man, I ain't gonna do nothing right there.
But what beef would you even have with him?
What do you mean?
Like-
Oh, what do you mean? Just try to tell. And you wanna come tell. That's part of the streets. Whatever stays in the streets, only stays in the streets. I'm from the streets. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with people, you know what I mean? Like, for him, like, why you wanna come? It's part of the streets. You don't come squeal, you don't tell none of that.
Maybe people eventually grow out of
You
it.
feel what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? Like, come on, bro, you talk all this stiff stuff and all this bad shit, you know what I mean? Why would you wanna come and talk the way you talk, all bad, like you're really badass, like, you know what I mean? Like, on him, like, you talking,
Maybe he doesn't want to spend the next 10.
like,
Maybe people grow out of it.
not growing out of it, he's just scared. He's scared. He's just scared, he's not, you're tatted all up, like, you're tough, like, come on, bro. You're not built like that, you're not built like that.
So why didn't you fight him straight up? I did it for the bike. Why didn't you fight him straight up?
Cause I don't do that. You're being like that, hell nah.
Cause he didn't even hit you at all, did he?
Huh?
He didn't hit you at all.
No. He didn't have a chance to get me. I mobilized him quick. The bottom.
But how didn't he have a chance to get you?
So shit. Like, just come out later. So when you hit him, shit, you don't got time to make your hands be like, oh, like, you know what I mean? What the hell? You don't got time to hit. Especially if he's pretty good.
When he was flipping the bike back over, is that when you hit him in the back of the head?
Like, nah. The bike stayed right there.
Like, no.
No, the bike, I had it against the trash can. It was already flipped over.
How did he get the big ass gash in the back of his head?
When he fell, probably. He was falling, probably. He fell.
So when you hit him with the bottle the first time, how were you?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't even remember. Like, I don't even remember.
You know you took that dude's eye, right?
Nah,
Yeah.
his eye.
Yep.
I didn't take his eye out.
When you hit him, you blew his eyeball up
Yeah.
and it's gone. He has no vision in his eye.
Yeah.
His eyes gonna have to be taken out.
Joey should never let him took that bike. That was my bike.
Even if that, like you're saying, was still your bike.
I need to steal my bike. It is my bike. What's my
Okay.
bike?
It's
Hey,
what
Maybe-
other ways could you have gotten your bike back, man? You think that was the best way?
no, but it's just like you don't take nothing from me, man. You don't deny nothing. Like I can't deny it. That's not my bike. That's my fucking bike. You didn't fucking pay for it. You didn't go get it. That's my fucking bike.
No.
You didn't work for that bike.
No.
No fuck. Even though I finally left it, to Joey, still it's my bike. It was my bike. You didn't get it. It's my bike. I left it there to Joey. Don't be fucking to hold on to it so I came fix the bike. I didn't give it to you. It was in yours to give. Like, I mean, so Joey was in him to give. That was my bike. Oh, girl, come on, bro. You ain't give my fucking bike away like that. No. That's why he laughed. Damn, why you can't take the bike? He laughed, shook his head like, the fuck?
Cause he gave him the bike.
No, but he just laughed because he knows, like, fuck, it's my bike.
No.
We're over a bike.
Yeah.
And I told him, oh shit, took my bike. Oh, you should have took the bike. Nah, fuck no, he took my fucking bike.
Some more respect there,
I
right?
know my mom, like, I told her the truth. The fuck, man, took my fucking bike. Don't do that. And you lied to me, hell nah. You should know, you would have said, like, okay, that is your bike. And that would have been cool, but you know, fuck, you could keep it then. You know what I'm saying?
So did he even know it was your bike?
No, cause he tried to deny it when I said, that's my bike, no.
What'd
He
you
tried to
say?
play stupid laughing. That's what fucking pissed me off, I flipped over, dude, that's my fucking bike, dog. So like, he like trying to like play stupid laughing, that's what fucking pissed me off too, you're laughing. I'm like, you don't laugh, bro, I'm telling you that's my fucking bike, I proved it to you.
Yeah.
You think it's funny? That's what really pissed me off too.
But how would he know it's your bike?
Because I told you, attack wood at the scene.
But how would he know?
Huh?
How would he know that it's your bike?
It's not a principle, okay, he didn't know, okay, we didn't even know, but I'm telling you that's my bike.
Cause he didn't steal the bike from you, right? Not from you.
He didn't steal it from me, I don't know how he got it. I'm assuming he stole it, I didn't know what happened. To Joey, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know.
You think you could have went and asked Joey?
I went and asked Joey.
Hey, I left my bike here. Why does he have it?
Joey's asleep. I went and put Joey there, and then you're denying it, it's not my bike.
Yeah,
But
but
it's time to call no one and tell him about that, hey,
you're gonna see him. You say you see him. You know, he's always around asking for money. He's a drunk.
Who?
Abel. So why not be like, hey, Joey, what's up, man? I know that the bike's been here for 3 or 4 months. Why does this dude have a bike? No, man. Because Abel doesn't know.
I mean, he doesn't know.
He didn't take the bike from you, right? And you weren't riding the bike one day and he took it. It was sitting over at Joey's house where you left it.
Yeah.
And now he has it.
At the shop.
So would it not make sense that maybe Joey told him, hey, take the bike, or hey, fix the bike and it's yours, or you could borrow the bike, or why not go ask Joey, hey, why is this dude riding my bike around the neighborhood? It's pissing me off.
Yeah, but I had the time to do that right there.
Now,
He, okay, yeah, and I get what you're saying.
you know what I'm saying?
You gave me, especially like, hey, when I was in the food, you catch me like that, I bar like that, like, you catch me upset. I ain't gonna lie, that's, you get me stirred up like that, like, especially drinking, I was in my right state of mind, you know what I mean?
Was there anything else I should know about this stuff, man? This, like I said, man, I told you I'll be straight up with you. I'm not gonna try to trick you, nothing like that. So, man.
But it still don't mean matter, like, you know, you already know it, so, what's the purpose, like, you know what I mean, to like, add something down here.
I don't want this shit twisted either, and just have one person story. I waited, hear me out. I waited probably almost 2 months until I issued a warrant for you.
You know?
Because
You should be on like 26. I called down here. Was it called down here? Called him? Hell nah. You said I called it. And they said that warrant was issued on the 26th, 24th.
I don't know the exact date.
Yeah, they said it was this. Damn, what the fuck did it issue it?
I was gonna try and speak to you before that. I could never find you, man. You never leave mom's house. I never saw you leave mom's house. No one ever saw you leave mom's house. No one ever saw you.
I did leave.
You got your head on a swivel, man.
I did leave.
You
I would leave every night.
you're a street smart dude. You're very street smart.
I would leave and then I would watch like I don't know the drones, but I see them like the drones or what, they damn, I said, what the fuck? Why they following me? Like
A drone?
like they, yeah, they'll be like little they'll be just there, like what the fuck? Like I know I ain't tripping.
Drone.
Somebody's like, what? Like you're on drugs, like, man, fuck you, I ain't on shit.
Yeah.
So, I ain't tripping, I know like you know like the stars, that's too bright. I mean the like they're small.
Yeah.
This will move. Like, what the hell?
Running someone
And he
else.
had said that my neighbor, you went looking at my neighbors, I went to my neighbor's work. My neighbors, I was looking for me at my neighbor's work too.
Tell me.
He said that y'all were looking for me, I'm like, what the hell? I was, yeah, looking for you over there at my work.
I can tell you it wasn't me though.
Yeah. So they said, like, hey, what the hell? Alright.
So to make sure I'm doing my job good, did you ever see me in the neighborhood?
What car? What truck? What car?
Me. I'd stick out in the neighborhood like a sore thumb, man. Right?
Were you scoring?
I didn't go to that. I didn't go to the tree line next to you, next to where you were staying.
Yeah. Oh, when I was passing the sauce to my friend, yeah, I fucking stopped him. Yeah, I took that white dude in with her hand warrant, with her. There's a white dude, they were on 2 bikes with her.
I mean, pardon.
Because there was one that was,
Maybe Dominguez.
there was one that was parked across, and like when he first started scoping me out, I seen him multiple times. They'll come. Damn, there's narcs passing. So like, fuck, I can tell which is the narcs or whatever, you know what I mean?
That one's cool, that's up.
Oh no, yeah, right. I wouldn't come out at that time.
No, you didn't.
I try to stay in to as much as I can because I didn't want them like.
You stayed behind the fence as much as you could.
I try to like hide, and I put that little blue thing to fucking. Can't see the back. I'll be in the back chilling.
Yeah.
Cause I already knew like, man, I already know I'm gonna get away. They fucking hit me over here.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Like I told you, man, and whatever this is, it is what it is. I'm just doing my job. If I ever see you here in the streets, whatever,
You need to see me no more.
it ain't nothing personal. You know what I'm saying?
I don't. You need to see me no more. You
Like,
already got a video right there, so shit. You already got the recording right there. That's used against me against court.
we have to. You know what I mean? Everyone wants everything on camera, so
It's cool.
why do you think it, well, what do you think?
I wish I could have killed him.
What's that?
I wish I could have killed him.
Who?
Abel.
Why?
Just kill him.
All over a bike?
Just for being a snitch. But he didn't get it though. You alright?
Yeah.
You alright?
Who's gonna give it to him?
I don't know.
So you think he'll get killed for this incident, or
I don't know. No.
you brought it up? Let's talk about it.
Just gonna crank it up and every day. Go ahead, give me my time. I'm gonna crank it up. Crank it up. Party time. Party time.
Well, when you get out or what?
No. Just from in here, fuck you, he's gonna get it. Watch. I ain't gonna go, I would do time. I ain't tripping about the time.
Yeah.
Get the time, do it. I sentence. I ain't even no tripping about it. I ain't worried about the time.
Yeah.
Do time. I'm built for this shit right here. Yeah, some people ain't built for this lifestyle.
Oh man,
Shit, I can do all my life in over. I can hustle. I can hustle in the streets. I can hustle here.
when you learn it here, right, and take it out, you're better at it. No?
Hustle. So, I ain't never gonna get out.
I'm seeing you get out.
I ain't getting out. I'll be spending my life here.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Or what happens to Abel?
I don't got nothing to control Abel.
So let me ask you this. If something happens to Abel, I come talk to you, tell me the truth.
No, I don't got nothing to control Abel. Whatever happens to Abel out there, he's on his own out there. I'm in here now.
Well,
He's running around in the hood trying to tell you you're in the hood. You know, you fucked with. You think I was okay? Tell him, okay, go ahead, tell. Okay,
you think someone will throw a life sentence for you?
okay. I ain't gonna throw the life sentence for me.
That would be for
But
you.
I ain't gonna get caught up doing it. Fuck. I ain't get caught up for that. Shit. You ain't gonna go fucking just take him out like that, no. He's gonna get though. He's gonna get the business though. I know that. Yeah, nah.
Oh, you can't do it from in here?
Alright. We'll see.
Oh, you physically
Well, I
can't
can't
do
do
it.
nothing from here.
Yeah, you're in
What
here.
I've done out there, I know. I got. Oh, okay. I put in the word that you leave. Shit, help me out now. Shit. Doors open. Whatever you need me to do, whatever in here, I'll do in here too. Fuck it.
So, where are you at right now?
PG.
Population?
Yeah, right now, yeah.
Alright, so is there anything else you can tell me?
So, just tell me what happens to April later.
I'll come talk to you, man. I am. You said you ain't scared of a life sentence, so.
I ain't scared of that shit. I swear to God, I ain't.
Well, then I'll come talk to you. I'll call your bluff or it won't.
Yeah, I ain't scared of that shit. I probably do this. I do that. No, bro, always, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hit the guard and shit like that, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, bring my double, bring my cell phone, good. I'll still be in that world. Talking to everybody, hey, what's up? Send me this, send me that. Oh, huh? You're gonna be doing me. I'm in prison.
Yeah.
Locked up. Ain't no right here, ain't nothing happening right here.
County?
Hell no. It's right for her, it's crazy.
Alright, was there anything else?
Up here.
Alright, man. Take care.
Detective, and so at the time that you went and conducted the interview with the defendant, you had already secured a warrant for his arrest, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and that was for the offense and aggravated assault, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and so based on the investigation that you conducted and statement that you obtained from him, or I guess at the time, why did you go in charge of the aggravated assault?
Initially, at the beginning of the investigation, I just had the victim statement, and then I didn't have anyone else that was, I guess, cooperative with the investigation. The person that I spoke to on the phone said he wouldn't testify. in court.
Objection, hearsay.
Sustained.
And so, what was the name of the person that you spoke to?
He said his name was Joey Lozano.
And, what was his demeanor?
He,
Objection, probably speculation as to what his demeanor was. He wasn't present on the other side of the phone.
That objection will be sustained.
Describe the tone of voice that you used to listen.
with,
Was it cooperative or uncooperative?
he wasn't cooperative.
And how did the call terminate?
He hung up on me.
And is that the same Joey that the defendant referenced in the interview that we just watched?
I reached him by, the phone number that he provided.
Okay, and in the video statement that we just watched with the defendant, he in fact even states that Joey hung up the phone on him, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And so, based on that, you're saying that you went with the charge of the aggravated assault, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Before conducting the interview with the defendant.
Yes, ma'am.
And before you conducted the interview with the defendant, was any of the property ever recovered?
No, ma'am.
And so, after you conduct your interview with the defendant, did you submit the case to DA's office for, prosecution?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and based on your investigation that you conducted, did you believe that you had probable cause that the defendant had committed offenses against people as well?
Yes, ma'am.
And what offenses were those?
My initial investigation was aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and then when I submitted it, I believe that the offense of aggravated robbery had been committed.
Okay, and regarding the aggravated robbery, in your training and experience through your investigation, was it your belief that the defendant committed a theft?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and through your investigation, who did you determine to be in exclusive possession of the black and British lead bike at the time of the offense?
Abel was in possession of it.
And even after conducting an interview with the defendant, he did inform you that he knew that he had some type of property interest in the bike, is that correct?
He said it was his bike before, or yes, ma'am.
Okay, and did that change your opinion as to the aggravated robbery charge?
No, ma'am.
Okay, and in fact, even if he did have an interest in the property, that's not a defense of your Texas law, correct?
That's my understanding, ma'am.
Objection, Your Honor. I think she's going to province of the jury here as to what the instructions of law are. He's not a lawyer, he's a cop.
All right, that objection will be sustained as to what the law is.
And so there were some different mentions about what was used. So the defendant in his interview said that he used his fist in a glass bottle to conduct the assault, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And so in your training and experience, can a glass bottle and fist be a weapon?
It can cause serious bodily injury. So yes.
And what about a wooden object? Well, let me show you a species exhibit number 12. Which was recovered at the scene. Is species exhibit number 12 consistent with a blunt force object?
From the appearance of it, yes, ma'am.
Okay, and is that in your training and experience able to cause serious bodily injury or death?
Yes, ma'am. Any object that can cause near death, or serious bodily injury.
Okay, and had the assault been committed with a metal pole, would that be capable of causing serious bodily injury or death?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and regarding the eye of the victim, what did you observe regarding the eye? Did he have eyesight?
I followed up with him during my investigation. He said he had zero.
Objection, Your Honor, hearsay.
Sustained.
Okay, in your training experience, if somebody is rendered blind from an assault, is that serious bodily?
Objection, Your Honor, he's not a physician. He can't testify to medical testimony.
Sustained.
Is going blind permanent disfigurement in your training?
Objection, Judge, that calls once again for medical history.
Sustained.
Have you worked aggravated assault cases or aggravated before?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you familiar with injuries that can cause with blunt force objects, firearms or knives.
Yes, ma'am.
And so the injury that you observed on the victim is not consistent with, current state.
Objection, once again, calls for a medical diagnosis.
Sustained.
But ultimately, what was the result of your investigation?
The result of my investigation, after the statements I obtained and the evidence that I reviewed, I believe that he committed aggravated robbery. The defendant did.
Okay, in addition to that.
In addition, I guess the initial part was the aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Who passed
Defense.
Good afternoon, Detective.
Good afternoon, sir.
Isn't it a fact that it was not charged as aggravated robbery because the victim claimed he could not verify the fact that the property was taken? He didn't see the property taken.
He did not see the property taken.
Okay. Now, it's unequivocally, Mr. Lopez said that's his bike. Is that not correct? Unequivocally, he never backed down from that.
He told me it was his bicycle.
Yeah, all right. And in fact, he described a amateur weld job on the seat of the bike, right?
He said there was a weld, yes, sir.
All right. Now, Mr. Marino told you that there was an altercation, a fight between him and Mr. Lopez. Is that not correct?
You'd have to refresh me on who Mr. Moreno is.
Mr. Marino, I'm sorry, Abel.
Okay, the victim, sir?
The victim.
Okay,
Abel Escobar, I'm sorry.
that's all right. What was your question? I'm sorry.
My
I got stuck
question
on-
is that you were appraised that there was an altercation, a fight between Mr. Lopez and Mr. Escobar, right?
I don't believe that there was a fight. I don't believe that there was mutual combat between them two.
Okay. If Mr. Escobar, who was there at the scene, said there was a fight, would you have any dispute to what he testified to?
Objection, speculation.
That's not the form of the question. I'm just asking the
No.
question.
Sorry, just one moment.
Okay.
Everyone can remain seated when they do
Okay.
their objections. Ask your questions and then your question and then state, make your objection and the court will make a ruling.
If Mr. Escobar had stated that there was a fight between him and Mr. Lopez, and a altercation, a fight, would you dispute what he said?
Objection, speculation.
Sustained.
Isn't it a fact that Mr. Escobar advised you? Well, let me ask, in your investigation, it was determined that Mr. Escobar was hit with a pipe, right?
He described it as a pipe, I believe. He says pipe, yes, sir.
Okay.
It's up here, sir.
This is not a pipe, right?
I would agree that's not a pipe.
This is not a glass bottle, right?
I would agree, yes.
All right. Now, you would describe the scene as, looking at the pictures, fairly bloody.
Yes,
Okay. You see any blood on that broom handle or shovel handle?
I haven't physically looked at it. I did it in pictures and,
Take a good look.
okay. I do not observe any apparent blood, sir.
Now, there's an allegation of a cell phone missing. And that's all it was an allegation, right?
It was reported by him.
All right. He never saw Mr. Lopez take the cell phone, right? He just said it's missing.
Correct.
All right. By chance, did law enforcement ever ping the phone to find out where its location was?
I don't believe that a cell phone thing was done.
All right. So we don't know if the phone fell out of his pocket between in the street or when he was crawling around or anything like that, do we?
I couldn't tell you where.
Right.
Yes, sir.
So we couldn't even tell that Mr. Lopez took that phone, could we?
No, I don't, no, sir.
All right, pass the witness.
State. All right, is this witness excused? Is this witness excused?
He is, Your Honor.
All right, you may step down.
Thank you.
All right, state, call your next witness. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a short recess and I'll have Deputy Laura bring you back in when we're ready for you. Please remember my previous instructions. All right, everyone, please. Deputy Laura, if you let the jurors know. All right. Okay, thank you. It's okay, it happens. I keep wanting to say all rise for the jurors. Let me ask you, do y'all want to start, it may be best to start at 9:30. So what I'll do is state. So my understanding from the defense is gonna rest, so both parties will rest and close. And then what I will do is I'll let them know to be here tomorrow at 9:30. I'm gonna want you all here at 9 a.m., but we're gonna stay to go over the jury charge. And then that will give defense, that'll give you some time to talk to your client about it. That'll give you some time to talk to your client about the jury charge before we actually go on the record. So, Mr. Lopez, I know your attorneys have explained, but what will end up happening is both sides will get a copy of the charge, and we will stay throughout the rest of the day so that they can go over the charge and let me know if there's something specifically they want in the charge or something they don't approve of in the charge. And then tomorrow at 9, you will be here and you'll be able to look over the charge and they'll be able to discuss some more with you about what was agreed upon. Okay? Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the state has rested. Defense, do you have any opening statements or witnesses?
Defense rests, Your Honor.
All right, state, do you close?
Defense closes, Your Honor.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is what will happen. I'm going to excuse you for today. I'm going to want you back here tomorrow, and we're going to start at 9:30. At 9:30, what will happen is I will read to you the charge of the court, and both parties will have a chance to give you their closing arguments if they have closing arguments for you. In order to be assured a parking space, just know that tomorrow, jurors are going to be called up. So the same 300 or 400 jurors that were called up with you at the beginning of the week, they're going to be called up for that day. Also, there are going to be other people who work in this building on a daily basis at the garage. So to be assured that you get a parking space, it's best that you are here by about 8:30. So we'll start tomorrow at 9:30. Does anyone have any questions? All right, so here are my instructions. You are not allowed to think about this case outside of this courtroom. I will let you know when it's time for you to begin your deliberations. You are not allowed to do any investigation. If somebody tries to ask you anything about this case, let them know you are a juror, and of course, tell us who is asking you about this case. You are not allowed to view anything about this case. If you see anything about this case, just turn it off. Does everyone understand? Is there anyone who cannot follow those instructions? All right, so I will see you here tomorrow at 9:30, but you're not going to meet in the courtroom. You'll meet in the jury room, and then we will bring you out. Thank you so much.